Hello, I'm going to show you how to shorten the cord on a corded rail. This is our 1300 corded rail, and this is our 9001 corded pole, and this is our 6220 corded rail, and they're all uncorded. To shorten the cord, you have to do the same thing with them all. So in order to shorten the cord, what you have to do is you have to take off this end cap. This is the cord here. Now this is only a sample, so normally the cord would be a lot longer, but so that's the cord. It's too long and we want to shorten it. So what we do is, there's a screw here. We open that screw and we take off the end cap. So that's the end cap off. It's the very same then in the 9001. There's a screw here. I hope you can see that screw. There's a screw there. You loosen that screw and this wheel slides out. And in this one, it's the very same. You loosen that screw there and this whole end cap slides off. So it's the same thing for them all. Now, what you do then is you take off these runners. Now, in a bigger rail, there'd be a whole lot of runners. There could be 50 runners. So you slide the whole lot off. Then you pull this back. You pull one of these cords and you find the one that pulls it back, and you pull it back and it stops. So you say to yourself, well, no, it won't come off. Right. Well, the reason it won't come off is because this cord is already caught here with this one. And this one is for working either the underlap or pushing the first runner. It's the same here. You see it there? It's pushing the first runner, and that's a one-way track, so it's not on that track, because it's only the fella in here with the two screws, because it's only going the one way. Now, so in order then to get this thing to come off, you loosen these screws, very simply. Screwdriver might be a better fit. We have to loosen this screw. You don't have to take them out now or anything like that. You just have to loosen them. About that much should do. What happens now when you loosen these screws is the cord runs freely through this and allows this to come off. So we go back to pulling this. Do you see that? See, the cord is running through that one because I loosened the screws, and this one can come off. When you get this out, you have the two screws again. You get your screwdriver. You loosen this screw here, just a little bit like that. That's all you have to do. And then, as you can see, it comes out of the fitting. You cut off whatever you want to cut off. If you want to cut off 10 inches or a foot or 2 foot. And it's also the same if the cord comes out, because sometimes people pull out the cord by putting too much pressure on it, and it just comes out of this little fitting. So when you're ready, now if you cut the cord, you want to have a match and burn the top of it, so otherwise it won't go back in smoothly for you. So you push your cord back in, like so. You tighten the screw back down. Now your cord is tight, won't come out. You push it back into the middle of the overlap, and you slide it back in. Now, you put on your runner, and then you have to get the cord out of here. Now, normally the cord would be that long that it wouldn't be caught up in the middle of the spool. So you slide back on your end cap, you tighten this screw. So now, we have to figure this one out now. So what you do with this one is you pull this and you hold it. And you see this is loose, but it's in the wrong place. So you slide it back down against the runner. So normally there would be maybe that much runner. So you push it back down tight against the runners. Then you get your screwdriver and you tighten the cord